What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman. The content creators have opened their tins up. We've seen some previews of some cards inside them. So now let's talk about it. So, overall, really cool to see all the content creators opening up the tin. Now, how do I feel about the tin design? A little tacky, not gonna lie to you guys. I've always said it. It's just not really appealing how they designed the tin. It's really cool that they have all the monsters and the characters on it. Just could have gone for a better look and design, in my personal opinion. Now, you saw the content creators open up the tins. You see a lot of, the promos of the Core Century Secret Rare cards. Now, you already know how I feel about that. I've said in my past couple videos, giving out rarity for free is never a good thing. That's just my personal opinion, just how I feel about Core Century Rare or just high rarity cards being given out for free. High rarity, that is. If you consider a Core Century Secret Rare to be a high rarity. And of course, there's all the secret rares that we saw in the tin leak video that I posted a week or two ago now, that are in here. They're basically all that were on that leak sheet is pretty much confirmed on here. So yeah, so these are all the prismatic secret rares. The supers, ultras, common, and rares are not on this list, but yeah, these are all the prismatic secret rares. So there's a lot of good ones from all the main sets the past year or so. So you're looking at every single really amazing prismatic secret. You get 2 per pack, which is nice. It's an increase from the previous years. You get 2 ultras, I believe. I think you still get, was it 1 super or 2 supers? It's something like that. But the supers, commons, rares, and ultras were super underwhelming. Holy moly, those were so disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, there's like nothing in there worth getting in terms of ultras and stuff like that. Of course, you had some newer cards or new support for like Noble Knights, Spiral, and I think it was Time Thief, if I'm not mistaken. So you had some newer type cards that were introduced as well to support those decks. Again, my initial thoughts is pretty much the same that I had before the tin came out. I was hoping that would be some Yubel support in here as well, from like the older Yubel cards would be in here. It was not. So at least from what I saw, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not really happy about the Megatins. I've never really been happy about Megatins the past couple years. They've done really bad in the market. Now, again, people will say it's not about the market. It's about reprints, about getting accessibility to these cards for players that can't afford it. I get all that. Trust me. I'm one of those players. I literally have a budget deck because I don't buy expensive meta cards. Trust me, I am with you on that. I am not against you. But I will say it again. When you get too many reprinted cards in one product, it's never a good thing. You really destroy the market. And you destroy the locals that still carry the previous products from beforehand, that still have them on their shelves, online stores as well. Think about the bigger aspect, everybody. Yes, it's easier for you to obtain, but think about the game in general. Think about the locals that you go to purchase these products. Think about the locals you go to play the game, to meet friends, to be part of the community. Those stores, they're going to close down because they're losing money on all their products because Konami's overly, extensively reprinting too many things into one thing, into one product, into I mean, even if it was 2 products they split it into, it's too many things into those things that they're doing. You have to spread them out. That's not how you do it. Yes, it's nice to have these reprinted cards. Nice to have for people that don't have it. But at the same time, again, it's a card game. Card games tend to be expensive, just like any other hobby. If you can't afford it, well, honestly, too bad. I mean, I was there at one point too, but the same thing, it's a market. It's a market at the end of the day. It's something that how a business succeeds. So yeah, it's not something that's nice, that it's high priced, sure, and people love OCG because it's always affordable, but we're here in the TCG. We're not in the OCG. Things work differently over there than it does here. There's more players playing over there, so if there's 100,000 of people playing the game over there, they can pretty much give out product for a cheaper rate because they can they know that it's going to sell, right? So they're getting the return on profit, return on investment, I mean, that they're doing. So over here, there's not that many players playing, so they have to increase the price of product, and that's what happens. That's why we have to pay more for product, because there's less players playing here in the market. Guys, it's never a good thing. Yes, it's nice to have all these things. It's nice. Don't get it mistaken, but it's not good for stores. It's not. Stores will begin to start closing. And now you will say, but yeah, but stores were closing beforehand, like way beforehand, before this started happening. Yeah, but now it's going to start doing it at more of an extensive rate because stores are realizing they are losing. The past 3 years, stores have realized they are losing a lot of money. They're losing a lot of money. A lot. You have too much products on the shelf still, and they're just not being able to get rid of it because they know that a lot of people are also going to be waiting for reprint stuff that Konami is going to gift them. It's tough, everybody. My initial thoughts that I don't like the product because of that aspect. Do I like it because you're getting accessibility to things? Of course, I'm for the community. I'm for community, for you guys to get things, but not to this aspect where it's going to hurt the game, hurt stores we go to play the game. You know, like, we wanted those stores to be open, to thrive, to do well. The websites to do well. I mean, again, keep in mind, if there's less and less stores, the more in price we have to pay for things. Now, you probably think to yourself, you know, you don't care about the market, but this is why you should care about the market. You want the market to somewhat succeed. And you might say, I don't care, I want to get things for cheap. But at the same time, if you can't afford to play the game, then I'm sorry, don't play the game at that point. I mean, it's tough to say, but like, this is what it is. I mean, it's a business like any other business. You have to pay to play. It's just what it is. Right? It's hard to say, and as someone that is also a budget player, that it probably hits me in a really bad way too, but that's what it is. That's what it is. And not like I can't afford it, don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not broke or anything, but at the same time, like, I don't overly expense myself buying meta decks knowing that they're gonna fall off in the next couple months too. So that's the other aspect of it. I'm just not that type of player. I'm also not that competitive in the scene. I just like to talk about the game. I like to play here and there, you know, play my rogue decks, have fun. But going back, it's, you know, you want the games to succeed, and that's not how the game succeeds if, you know, there's too many things out there to get and too easy to get. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion, everybody. And again, the super rares, the ultra rares, the common rares that were shown, they don't look that hot either. And about the Core Century Secret Rare, yes, it's nice to have promos back. Promo, which is only one card you're getting as the promo, but it's not good to get a free Core Century Secret Rare. That's bad marketing on their part. They should have done, like I've said in the past, 1 out of 12 tins have a Core Century Secret Rare. Maybe even stack the Core Century Secret Rares. Put like 5 Core Century Secret Rares if you were able to grab that tin that held the Core Century Secret Rare. Not giving it out every single tin. Make it exclusive. Make it more desirable to get it, because then you're chasing something as well. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, it would have done well if you went that way and that route. Think about the market, Konami. Think about, I understand you're just selling to just get rid of product, to make some money. You're about money. You're about greed. I get it. All right? We all get it. That's what you're about. We've understood that for the past couple of years. Again, I've said it. There's not little kids playing this game. It's older kids playing this game. So we understand that you're money hungry. So maybe take a step back and say to yourself, well, do you want players to keep playing your game, or do you want them to stop playing your game? So, you know, take all that into consideration, because it's not a good aspect when you're doing all these types of things, all these types of moves, and players are actually catching on, and you have your content creators that are high valued up there, like Ruxin, making videos calling you out. How does that feel? It doesn't feel too good. And especially when that happens, guess what? That's bad publicity on your part. And sometimes people say bad publicity is a good thing. Trust me, Konami's been around for 25 years. They don't need bad publicity. They just need positive publicity at this point. They need people to join their game. They don't need people talking negatively about their game. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my initial thought. I'm not a fan of the product. I'm a fan of everyone getting their things that they need. I'm a fan of everybody opening it. And it'll be hyped for the first 2 months. Don't get me mistaken. Don't get it mistaken. This product will be open massively the first 2 months. What happens afterward? What happens afterward? It will fall again, just like any other Megatin. It's just written in the stars. Trust me, it's written in the stars. Its product has failed before it's even come out. Trust me when I say it. All the cards are already cheap. Look at this. All the expensive cards. All the expensive cards that were in the main sets. At $20, the most expensive card in here is $20. I don't know. I don't know, everybody. I don't know. You let me know what you think down below. Again, like I said, I'm for the community. I'm for Also, the Konami doing well. I was gonna say Konami, Konami doing well, but not to this aspect of gonna hurt the market, hurt the game, hurt the stores, hurt the online stores as well. You don't want monopolies. Trust me, everybody. You don't want monopolies. Then you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt even more. So, all right, that's all that needs to be said about this. If you guys enjoyed the video, that's my initial thought. I hope you guys, like I said, come back for more amazing videos. I appreciate all the support I've been having on the channel recently. Again, we're gonna have other stuff on the channel, don't get me mistaken. I know we're doing a lot of new stuff, but we have openings. I got packs in the back here to open. Trust me, I've been buying stuff to open. We have openings to do. We have vlog videos to record. We have a lot of things going on the channel. Trust me, we're not just a news channel. We do a lot of different other stuff here as well. So we're gonna come back and do those things as well. It's just been pretty nice to discuss this and have some discussion with everyone here as well about, you know, just Yu-Gi-Oh in general and about products and cards and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we'll catch you next one. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and peace out, YouTube.
I give my all, hey, just to save you, I give all.